Hello YouTube, this is Kate. This is the third part of introduction to website design, and in this tutorial I will take you through HTML tags and the attributes. All HTML documents must start with that, the doc type HTML, as we saw in the previous parts. So HTML elements are written with a start tag, with an end tag, with the content in between HTML, as we saw. This is the HTML element, and we said that HTML elements are written with a start tag, an end tag, and the content between. So the whole of this one here becomes an element. The starting tag, the ending tag, and the content between, the whole of it makes HTML element. So we have very many tags. We have the heading tag, which is h1, and this may be the content, my first heading. h1 tag, this is the heading tag. Opening tag, my first heading. Then this is the closing tag. So we have the paragraph tag, just for writing the paragraphs, which is this one. This is the opening tag, and this is the closing tag. Then the whole of this one is the paragraph element. We have the break, the BR. The BR, basically what it does is it creates space, or it breaks from the current line to the next line in order to increase space, or to put the page breaks in your page. So for example, when we go to our code, I'll write the paragraph here just under the image. Welcome to programming tutorials. Then I put a page break. Instead of creating another paragraph element or paragraph tag, this break element will get the other text continuing here to the next line. Here we will learn how to create a website. Then we close and preview in the browser. So you can see, welcome Kate tutorial, programming tutorials. Because we placed here a break, it's the one which has taken this other content to the next line, appearing to be like there are two paragraphs, but in actual sense it's one. So the break tag in HTML5, break tags are considered to be empty tags without any content in it. So in a HTML5 version, it doesn't need the closing. It's just like that. It is used just to break long paragraphs into short ones which can easily be read. That's all with HTML tags. Now the next chapter we shall look at the HTML attributes, and we say that HTML elements can have attributes which provide additional information about an element and is always specified in the stat tag. Attributes come in name or value pairs, like name is equal to value or type is equal to text. So those are the attributes with their pair values. So we have got various attributes like the lang attributes, the size attribute, lang attribute, img attribute, very many attributes. The lang attribute just describes it declares the language the document has been written, and it is just written above in the head tag. Remember, we said that the head tag or the head section just provides general information about the web page. So declaring a language is important for accessibility application, that is the screen readers and search engines. For example, when you're searching Bing on USA English or UK English, searching in Google, so Google will retrieve all the content with that language. So when we got our codes, it's just a matter of adding a lang attribute to the HTML. Come just here, you say HTML lang, that is the language you're using. It can be English US, English US, it can be English UK, or it can be French, anything. And the languages, the first two letters specify the language. For example, the EN, it is specifying that it is English. If you write FR, it is specifying that that is French. If you write AR, it will specify that it is Arabic. So in that case, then the US is just describing which area is that language. I mean the US English, UK English, Ugandan English. So that's all about this lang attribute. So we have the other type of attribute is the title attribute, and the HTML paragraphs are defined with the p tag. In this example, the p element has a title attribute. The value of the attribute is about that one. So if you have not used the headings, then you can use the title tag. If you don't want to use like heading h1 or any tags, the paragraph tag and the heading tag, you can use title as a heading. For example, I will say paragraph title is equal to programming tutorials. Then I put anything I want from there. And this then I'll close the paragraph. Then I preview in the browser, just refreshing. So you can see when you highlight, when you highlight or hover on this paragraph, it will show you that Keith Programming Tutorials. Just it is the title for this paragraph, just like that. You can observe it. Then thank you for watching. This is part 3 of the introduction to web design or development. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to share the videos. Thank you.